Wow. Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. It's Friday night. You know what that means. It's time for the number one sports podcast in the world. It's time for Sports for You. Live on YouTube. I'm John. That's Nick Free.
What it do, what it do.
Mark's on the way. We're live on your TV screens on YouTube, X, and Facebook. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, that share button on YouTube for Sports for You Podcast. Like us on Facebook at Sports for You Podcast. Follow us on Instagram and X at Sports for You Podcast. Follow me at John Watson 0984 on X Instagram, as you see on the scroll at the bottom of the screen. You can follow Nick on X and Instagram at 99 Gorilla. Follow Mark on Instagram at Hi on Mark and Hi on Mark 1 and Hi on Mark 1 on X. So we here on a Friday night. A lot going on in the sports world right now over in Minnesota. Excuse me, it's a 80. They are tied at 80 in this game 4, do or die. This winner go home game 4 of the WNBA Finals between the New York Liberty and the Minnesota Lynx. Pause.
So
I said,
pause. He said Minnesota's who?
I said pause though.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Hey,
wait, ain't Prince from Minnesota?
Yeah. See, now you gonna start. Now you trying to start something. But I ain't going there.
I'm just saying, dog.
Saying that, I guess he is though. He is. All right. So Mark said he on the way. But yeah, we got a lot to talk about. Obviously, with what's going on in the sports world. Obviously, Game 4 of WNBA Finals. We got MLB playoffs, and we still got a lot of football to talk about. And
hey, John,
on the eve. Yeah.
You got to do any traveling on Sunday?
Nah. Why?
Don't do it. You got to think about it. What's going on this weekend? The Dodgers and the Raiders are in town.
I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere near those areas. I'm gonna be
hell
local.
no.
I'm gonna be local the whole time. I'm not even going cross. I'm not even going cross Manchester. So
I ain't mad at you.
I'm local. I'm local all day. See,
hell yeah.
We played last night, so I ain't got to worry about going over to Inglewood or getting on the freeway for anything this weekend. But yeah, it's gonna be a busy weekend now in LA because obviously Knicks Raiders are here so far to face the Rams. Now we know we're gonna have a game 6. A game 6 with in the NLCS with the Dodgers and the New York Mets.
Wait. He said the Broncos look shaky. I look like they beat the shit out the Saints yesterday.
Yeah, Casey. I don't know what game you was looking at, Casey.
I mean, don't get me wrong. It could have been a worse ass whooping, but y'all still destroyed them.
Oh yeah. We put in work. I'm not shocked by that. Look, I'm not shocked by the outcome because I picked us to win. I was shocked how bad it was. I knew they were shorthanded because obviously no Olave, no Shaheen, and obviously no Derek Carr. But
Spencer Rattler.
Hey man, the more you say his name, the more I get mad.
That game got him drafted.
What up, Will?
Hold up, John. Did you see that pass that he missed?
Which one?
The first one. The one where y'all had 2 niggas in the corner, wide open, and he threw the ball between them. I said, this man. I'm like, boy, he lucky he ain't on a different team, boy, because that play right there was so trash. Luckily, that was terrible.
It was not. Obviously, the game was not the prettiest game. Obviously, I only know one had Bo Nix versus Spencer Rattler on their bingo card for Thursday Night Football. But we did what we were supposed to do. We went in there, got the W, and got the W easily. Now we get our 10 days off, and then the next thing you know, we have the Panthers coming up. What up, Christy? Well, KC in the building. We don't talk some NBA. Relax. We ain't gonna talk about we know the Bulls are trash. You ain't got to remind us. But we know the Bulls are trash. You ain't got to remind us. But
hey, Christy, funny.
yeah, that's what we're talking. Yeah, we know they're ass cheeks. They said the Bulls are ass cheeks. That's crazy. But okay. But yeah, it was really not much I took from the game. Was the fact we did our job. The running game looked good, and they had a rookie quarterback who looked like a rookie quarterback. Oh, Leonard, relax.
Whoa.
Is Dalton Connect the white
No. Whoa. Let's relax. Let's everybody calm down. He played very well during a preseason game. Let's everybody chill.
I'm not look. I didn't watch the game because obviously I was watching. I didn't watch any of the game because obviously I was watching the Broncos. I was at the bar watching the Broncos and the Dodgers. So I didn't even see any. I saw the highlights of what he did, and obviously he looked like a dude who's played college basketball for 4 years. So
pretty much.
So right now it's 6 seconds. Oh, what's going on? Oh, break. Oh, time. We got a foul. Wow. The Knicks just got a foul. Just got fouled on the putback with 2 seconds left. That's brutal. I'm not judging Brian. I'm not having a conversation about the 55th pick. Y'all think I'm finna bash Bronny? Y'all must not watch this show enough to know. There ain't gonna be no Bronny slander on our watch. The kid, he's the 55th pick for a reason, and that's all I gotta say.
Man,
Dalton Connect looking like a dude who played. Yeah, go ahead.
In the words of Gilbert Arenas, what other second round pick in the history of the NBA have we talked about as much as we talked about Bronny? I'm gonna be honest with you, John. I don't want to talk about him. There's nothing to talk about.
I don't either.
There's literally nothing to talk about. I'm not about to discuss a second round pick.
After he has that ceremonial moment with LeBron, with him being the first father-son playing a game, he's going right back down to the South Bay Lakers. That's it.
Thank you. Like dog, I don't. It's no secret. Who cares what a 55th overall pick does?
Absolutely.
John, how many picks are in the draft?
60.
The nigga was down there undrafted.
Pretty much. And this year was 58 because I think 2 teams lost picks, but yeah. I'm not spending time on the yo.
What happened to the French dude that was drafted number 2?
He's been garbage. Last time I checked, he was like 0 for 9 from 3 in summer league. We ain't talking about that though.
He's trash. Who's the number 1 overall pick?
The number 1 pick was another kid from Australia. Named Alexander Ricochet. Went to the Hawks.
Trash.
Yeah, we ain't nobody talking about them dudes. We don't. I mean, has anybody mentioned them?
No.
Once. We're already talking about the kid going number 1 next year, Cooper Flag. Ain't nobody talking about none of these dudes. 2 seconds left. Liberty got it. Sabrina and SQ Hope. And we're going to a game 5 back in Brooklyn.
Damn it. I need them to go to overtime.
Nah, it's over. Minnesota wins 82-80. Game 5 Sunday. That's a busy sports day now. Game 5 on Sunday.
Oh yeah, sports about to be crazy on for Tuesday talk.
Yeah.
I heard all the picks in the draft was sus. This wasn't a good draft, Christy. It wasn't a good. It's one of those years where you got to think about it like this. It's bound to happen. We had a couple of very good NBA drafts over the past 2 years. We was due for a down one, and the coincidence is next year's draft is going to be good.
Right.
That's just how it is.
This is the 2012 draft with Anthony Davis and Dame and all those guys. And in the following year, you had Anthony Bennett go number one, and you had the following year you had Anthony Bennett go number one to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, you have all those good drafts back to back, and like you said, you do for a down spiral eventually.
And that's exactly what happened.
This might be the no, it ain't that draft because that draft was good except for the nigga that was drafted number one overall. I'm about to say this is the all the way candy draft, but there was other good players in that draft. He was just trash.
Yeah, oh my god!
Don't get me started, John. Don't get me started, John.
One of the guys just went in the Hall of Fame this past weekend.
There was a couple of Hall of Famers in that draft.
Vince Carter was in that draft. Antoine Jameson.
Wasn't Paul Pierce in that draft?
Yes, he was.
Dirk was in that draft.
Whoa. Dirk was in that draft. He wasn't here.
I think Dirk was in that draft.
R.I.P. Tractor Trailer. I remember Dirk. I don't know why I thought it was 97, but I remember when it could have been 98. It could have been 92. I remember Dirk. I remember when Dirk got drafted. Remember he got drafted originally by Milwaukee, and they traded him for Tractor Trailer.
R.I.P.
Yeah. I know teams be wondering. Like, we lost Nick for a second. Mark's on the way. Dre. Mark's on the way. Whoa. Yo, Dre, did you just change the screensaver that quick? I mean, good God. Well, this one looks better. Shout out to the dogs in the picture. But yeah, Game 5, WNBA Finals Sunday night, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific on ESPN. So she said, Dre was like, yeah, Nick, that's funny. She's like,
man, look, it happened as soon as I dropped my phone, and then yeah. You know how that goes.
It happens to the best. As I said, it happens to the best of us. But yeah, let's look ahead to, like, we're talking NBA season starts Tuesday. You look at the West. Obviously, Minnesota, Dallas were in the conference finals last year. Denver's coming back. They just added Russ. Obviously, everybody's talking about the Lakers because of Bron and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sam. And obviously, your Clippers, and obviously the news yesterday that your All NBA superstar Kawhi Leonard, unfortunately, is going to be out indefinitely right now with knee inflammation.
And the sky is blue.
You know what, Nick? I wasn't gonna say it, but you said it for me. So, because you said it for me. It's just like this is crazy. This is crazy. Drea said Clippers are idiots. They really raged on PG. What's your thoughts on that?
Shit, PG hurt right now too. So shit, we've been in the same damn predicament.
It's kind of crazy that they both are hurt. They both are hurt right now. We got some college football. We got some Big 12 college football on coming up next. Oklahoma State versus number 13 BYU.
I'm about to beat the shit out of BYU. No, they're not. BYU should win.
Yeah, BYU is pretty nice, pretty good this year. Back over in the baseball side, the Yankees are now up 6-2 in the bottom of the 6th over the Guardians. After, man, what happened last night was brutal for the Yankees. They get the time run, and then they give up the time run. They get the lead, then they give up the time run, and they lose in a walk-off fashion. And now here they are trying to take a 3-1 lead. Nessa, what up, Nessa? Saying go Yankees. Y'all win tonight. Y'all should pull it out. Pause. Y'all should get the W. I had to relax. I forgot what I just said. If the Yankees win tonight, they should go ahead and close it out tomorrow. Yo, Nick, I said relax. Sit. Makes the Dodgers loss even worse. The Yankees are going to get some rest. I know it, but I'm not shocked, Dre. I mean, as much as I wanted the Dodgers to close this out tonight, it's hard to win 3 games on the road in the playoffs. It's difficult, and I knew that the Mets weren't going to go out without a fight. They've been a They've been a Cinderella team all year, and that's got our fingers crossed for tomorrow. They've been a Cinderella team all year, but
bro. We about to
I
get
mean,
a
we'll take care
freaking
of business Sunday night. We'll take care of business
yeah,
Sunday night. Yo,
yeah. We about to
yeah,
get a damn World Series with the two most ridiculous, obnoxious fan bases in goddamn baseball.
absolutely. It's gonna happen.
This
We're
is
gonna
gonna
get
be the most hated freaking World Series in a long time, and I hope y'all beat the shit out the Yankees.
You ain't gotta tell us twice. You ain't gotta tell me twice.
But fuck
Yankees.
Shohei Ohtani, he's still a hoe.
But we'll see how it goes. Obviously, Jack Flaherty didn't have his stuff today. Clearly said he was under the weather, but I mean, I would have took him out of the game sooner, but obviously it didn't happen. But it's all good. We take the L now. And our Dodgers, I mean, look, we had runners in scoring position a lot of the game. It just didn't happen. There was they left a lot of runners on base. Ohtani actually had a base running brain cramp because he didn't run when he was on third to get the scoring run at home on the fielder's choice, and he got stuck on third, and we didn't get the run. So,
I know why he did that.
what's up?
That nigga had a parlay in that game.
Hey, relax.
That nigga had a parlay. He said, "Hold on, y'all gotta relax. Y'all doing too much."
But we should get the dub. I think we'll close it out. We didn't pitch none of our top relievers in the bullpen. Everybody's now laughing. Shout out to Alex Hernandez. Christy's laughing. We didn't.
I'm telling you, man. That nigga been putting them parlays on himself. He's having his interpreter do it again.
What up, Edgar? Snug Wrestling Podcast. He's saying my Kings win the final. Okay, hold up, Edgar.
Wait, is he talking about the Los Angeles Kings?
No, he's talking about the team. He's talking about the team that resides in our state, in our home state's capital.
Oh, he's definitely lying.
Shout out, the circle, the COT's in the building, whatever.
He said talk to the Twits.
I said COT. I said COT. Non-spelling as Mark is in the VIP talking to Ron. He'll be here in a second. Yeah, Sacktown is definitely in the building. Is definitely now. Shout out to Edgar.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yo, you relax. I'm a Kings fan because of DeMar, but nah. How about Nick? What you think about the Kings, the DeMar DeRozan? We was doing the watch along for Money in the Bank that day when the DeMar DeRozan news broke.
We was doing what?
That was a good move. I don't think it's not going to help them in the long run. They're not going to. I don't see them going. That doesn't put them up there with the top teams in the West, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. Maybe he is the other consistent scorer and the closer that they need. So, maybe he could, if he falls into that role, he could help them get to the next step. I don't think that puts them in position to win the West. At least not Nick, right now. What up, dog?
Hey, fuck all that. Nick, your Clippers might have fucked up the NBA.
Oh, yeah. Tell me twice.
Unintentionally, because of y'all, OKC might get Cooper flagged. This is out of control.
For those who don't know, explain what the situation is, Mark.
So, because of the trade to get Paul George, all them Clipper tricks. Yeah, they are tricks.
Whoa!
All them Clipper picks.
Mm-hmm.
All of them picks is this year's pick. And Kawhi hurt, probably going to be out for the year. It suggests that Clippers can have one of the worst records in basketball. And that pick will go to OKC.
So you have Cooper Flag with SGA, Chet Holmgren, those Jaden Williams, the Jaden or Jalen Williamses, and that'd be crazy.
We got Fox, we got Sabonis, we got Murray. It's bad for the West. No, it is not. That's not enough to do it. That's not enough to even put y'all in the top four.
Edgar,
the west part of Sacramento?
That, but
No,
DeMar,
they're still not better than OKC. They're not better than Dallas. They're not better than the Nuggets.
Nope.
Who else? They're not better than Minnesota.
No. Oh, hell no.
They're not better than Minnesota. They're definitely not better than Minnesota. Who else made it to the play? Who else is good? They're better than the Pelicans for sure. According to what goes on with Zion, I don't know. If Zion end up playing a full season and balling, then that's a whole different story. But
we the one.
Well, that's a double reference. I know what he's saying when they're the ones, but I know what he's saying. But De'Aaron Fox, he's eligible for a new contract.
They getting Cleveland the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do yesterday. But instead, he's going to wait to the offseason where he probably get a more lucrative deal. I think
they are not. Christy, no, they're not.
They can low-key go neck and neck with Minnesota.
No, they can't.
Cat Leader might be better. Cat Leader might be better for Minnesota.
Look, they're even more physical now. That's what people don't realize. They're a physical team now. Say what you want about Julius Randle. He plays the game physical.
They lost a big man shooting threes, but got all heart.
What up, Dale?
And that's what they needed.
Yeah, for sure.
Go Pelicans. Long as Zion got to stay healthy, man. And I'm seeing that they said he's cut down his diet a little bit. So
he's definitely lost weight.
So let's see how serious.
Who is Dave?
No, she was too busy gaming. She was too busy taking.
Relax.
John.
But
no, I'm sorry. I said that out loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, John. You'll get a crazy text message later.
Now you better watch yourself. I don't want your spirits down when we taking shots for Will's birthday.
Happy birthday, Will.
Y'all taking what for his birthday?
Oh, John. Tequila Ranch told me to give you shots for your birthday.
Really?
Yeah, but Nick,
that sounds crazy.
Hey Nick, I'm a video record this because you're not gonna see what kind of you gotta understand what kind of alcohol.
That sounds so crazy.
What the heck are you talking about?
Hey, some alcohol shots, dog.
Dog, really go over what you just said to yourself, dog, and really think about it. That shit sounds crazy.
Nope. What are you talking about, man?
Dog, I had to stop before that shit got worse. That shit was getting out of control.
Send it to her too.
Of course.
I beg your pardon.
I don't know why everybody wants to see me drink so much. I mean, dude,
because you don't drink.
She would have seen John take shots.
Yo, relax. Relax.
She gave.
Right? Nope. Y'all better relax. I heard that. Relax.
Who did that? Who did that?
I don't know why. I don't know. Nick just literally disappeared from the screen.
What the hell are people doing in the background? Why it look like Jason Tatum watching a show with us? What the fuck is happening?
That's the NBA season preview graphic. What up, Candace?
Hey, why ain't B staring at John like that?
He ain't staring at me. He must be staring at somebody else. He ain't staring at me.
Oh, look at him.
Why Jason Tatum bend over like that in front of Joker?
And why Joker point? Wait,
I don't know. Don't acknowledge that. I don't want the Jokic brothers interrupting our show.
Whack it.
I ain't said relax. Man.
Oh, Friday, Freaky Friday. Okay.
Mark in here just come in here. He came here late.
It started with John taking the shots.
Yo, is Joker pointing at Nick?
I don't know. I don't.
Nah.
Question,
hey, y'all need to relax, fam.
I don't question what Serbs do, and I don't
know.
Serbs.
You got to wait. There's somebody behind Mark. Who is that? Wait. No, there's somebody else over there. Who is that?
Oh, that's Luther. Oh, wait. There's somebody behind John too.
No,
what the fuck is that? What is this?
Wait, there's somebody behind John? No.
They ain't playing with some ball, dude. Behind me. Y'all some wild dudes, man.
All right.
Hey, that was funny.
Now say I'm doing the bending.
Dog.
I didn't even know Luka was there, dog. What the fuck?
Hey, John, you better move in front of Dame. Chris gonna get jealous.
She need to talk to Glorilla about that.
2 at a time.
She need to talk to Glorilla about that. Mark, you insane, dog.
What the fuck is happening? All right. Oh, all right.
John, you are. We keep saying this. You are the funniest nigga alive.
Well, Christy I don't know about it, but Christy is telling us that Glorilla can join her and Dame. I don't know where
I don't think she know about her and Dame. I think she said her, Dame, you, and Glorilla. That is a crazy ass foursome. That is a.
Hey, there's only one piece in there. That should only there's only one piece should be in there, not and Damian Lillard.
What?
John tripping, dog. I don't know. That's a crazy HR. But I got straight up. HR tripping.
She wanna do
she want to do get ripped?
No, she want to do is get written up, man.
Oh.
But we was talking about the West, Mark, before you got here. By the way, the links sent the WNBA Finals to Game 5.
My links in the WNBA Finals.
There'll be a lot of portable links in that locker room.
No!
Bike pumps.
Nah.
Flotation devices.
Yo, Nick, you gotta relax, man.
Tig, they tripping, dog.
Yeah, March is coming here and just nuke the show, dog.
Tig, I get to the show, dog. They going crazy. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
But anyway, as we're talking about the West, Christy was asking us about Bronny. I was like, well, I'm not. This is really a non-story to me. Once he steps on the court with LeBron opening night against Minnesota, he'll stay on there for like 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, depending on how the game is flowing. And then he's gonna go right back to the South Bay Lakers the next night.
Bron go throw him an alley-oop, he go dunk, and then
heading down to El Segundo.
I used to get head down Segundo.
Yo, Nick, what the F is wrong with you, dog?
Wait, Mark, the ringleader? What the Christy? I just got here.
Wait, what I do?
This is hate.
Yo, Nick, what the heck did you just put in the comments, dog? What's wrong with you?
What? Wait, that nigga did disappear.
Yo, you gotta calm the F down, fam. I gotta calm the F down.
All right, John, go ahead, though. We good.
All right, but since we were talking about Sacramento, shout out my man Edgar from Snug Wrestling Podcast in the building, Sacktown in the building. Shout out to Alex. Alex was saying the Lakers were foolish for letting DeRozan go to the Lakers. I think people need to understand the situation.
Wait, they're what?
Now, if you're saying this 2 years ago when DeRozan went to the Bulls, I'm with you. They had no chance to get DeRozan. Everyone wants to say they had a chance to get DeRozan. They weren't getting DeRozan until they was able to get rid of D'Lo's contract. And it wasn't happening. D'Angelo Russell's contract. And obviously nobody wanted that contract, so therefore they're pretty much stuck with him until the trade deadline, possibly.
Look, Jamarcus Cousins.
Didn't I put them calling out names the other day for saying the Lakers weren't serious because they drafted Bronny?
Jamarcus Cousins? I don't know.
My bad. That was DeMarcus Cousins. Yeah, at that Cowtown, Sacramento. Nah,
Sacramento got some.
Shout out to NoCal.
Oh, that's who get.
Nope.
That's right.
Nope.
All right.
No.
All right. All right. Stop, John. Why are you looking at me like that?
You said enough, dog. You said enough, dog. I know what you're saying.
I apologize.
Oh man.
I'm sorry, guys. That's my fault. That was my fuck up.
But since you did mention the whole situation with the West, with OKC. SGA obviously had an MVP year.
True.
And obviously now they want to try to build off that. They get Isaiah Hardenstein from the Knicks, but he's going to be out 4 to 6 weeks with a broken hand. Don't ask how. He had a fracture in it. That's all. That.
Wait, who got a fracture in the hand?
Hardenstein, the dude they got from the Knicks.
Oh, the black dude.
No, the white boy.
Yeah,
he's black.
He's black.
No, he's black.
He's black.
No way.
Yeah.
That nigga, his daddy walking be the darkest nigga in the room.
Yep.
We know Jack Flaherty's black too.
Who?
Who? The Dodgers.
Who the fuck is that?
Jack Flaherty.
Who the fuck is Jack Flaherty?
Flaherty, the Dodgers pitcher.
Who is Jack flirting with?
I don't
the
know.
Dodgers.
That explains Mookie's name. Yes.
No, shut up.
Well, he went to Mookie's daycare?
What is wrong with Mark, dude? Something is literally wrong with Mark.
I have nothing to say. Because that was crazy.
You think Mike offered his glove to the kid?
No, we're not having that conversation. We're not having that conversation.
He must have heard what I said earlier.
No, he heard what you said earlier, but I don't know
what happened.
But he trying to make you go back to what you said.
I don't
earlier.
know what happened.
No, just know. Now you were here. You can't. You weren't here. I'm saving you from hate. Just understand that.
That's crazy.
But
you think he used the glove when he watched movies?
Well, he probably had it when he played with Bubbles. But
now he was doing to Bubbles.
Wait, John. Out of all the jokes we said about Mike, that might have been most uncalled for. That was crazy.
He asked the kid, "You want to go on a roller coaster?"
No. Y'all know the line. Now the episode of Fresh Prince when original Anviv told Ashley she couldn't go to Ensenada with. She don't care that the trip was chaperone. You couldn't go to Ensenada with Macaulay Culkin. I was like, no.
That's hate.
I was like, no.
That is hate.
Well, Will was the one who put the line in the show, not us.
That's because he. Never mind.
No.
It was with Mike.
He was jealous of Mike's and Quincy relationship.
Bad boys.
But,
he said, "I'm gonna show you a bad boy for life."
So they say he was a bad boy until he rotted out, I guess.
John, you are out of.
I ain't gonna lie, dog. That was crazy. I'm not even about to lie to you.
John, you are out of pocket, dog.
Mike Larry didn't die though.
So you still writing?
All right. That's an NBA.
Not the Old Town Road.
But no, we're not. No, that gets no mention on this show. But I'm looking at the graphic with the West. So Jokic, the Nuggets, they got Russ. They just paid Jamal Murray.
Who can play point guard?
I mean, according to
Jamal Murray,
Jamal Murray's the point guard. Okay, cool.
Russ come off the bench. He not starting.
Like, I mean, shout out to my boy Esteban from Showtime Forum. Obviously, we know Russell Westbrook is a polarizing figure amongst basketball fans. Some people have went to the extreme and called him the C word.
The crip?
What that is that?
Huh? Was his daddy a crip?
I think.
I don't know.
Did you say cop?
No, I did not say that. Relax.
No.
But the question is asked, what does Russell Westbrook bring to the Denver Nuggets that they didn't have last year? Obviously, they moved. Reggie Jackson's gone. KCP's gone.
Did he play for the Angels?
Who?
No, we're wrong. What's that roller coaster talk? Tig, nobody heard that, Tig.
No,
Tig, nobody heard that, dog.
Tig, just change the subject, dog. Just change the subject. What does Russell Westbrook bring?
The roller coaster talk is crazy.
That's the question.
Yep.
What does Russell Westbrook bring to the Denver Nuggets?
Losing.
So basically, they're gonna take a step back.
Yep. No.
He can't replace two players' production. Not at this point in his career.
Well, he's never going to replace KCP's because he never was the defender.
He can't do KCP's role. He'll be replacing Reggie Jackson basically. He'll be Reggie Jackson's role on steroids, ish.
But Reggie Jackson can actually make baskets.
Russ can too. He just can't shoot them.
Good point. Do they take a step back though? Obviously, they lose in the second round to Minnesota.
No.
And
they need to replace KCP though. That's the dude. That's who they need to find out. Whoever's going to take that role.
And then obviously the Spurs see on the graphic, they got Wemby on that graphic, but clearly we don't expect the Spurs. We expect that Wemby's going to probably take another step towards being a superstar. But and obviously Chris Paul's there. Who the heck is a crab baby?
A crab baby?
No. Who the heck is Nick? What the heck is wrong with you?
What? Oh, y'all know who the crack baby is. Go ahead.
But obviously, Wemby's obviously going to take another step. Obviously, to being a superstar, is probably going to be an all-star this year. He's actually the favorite in Vegas for Defensive Player of the Year, which I think
Wemby might be the best player in the year, the best player in the league after next year.
Yeah,
really,
for sure. Yeah, he's going to learn a lot from Chris Paul.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's about to be a sick combination.
Yes.
Does Chris Paul have there the whole year? Do you guys think, or does he get, or somebody?
No, they go keep him there.
The Spurs would be absolutely ridiculous. Listen, here's the thing. Here's one thing. Chris Paul last year averaged 9.5 points and about close to 5 assists coming off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
If he can give that same level of production with the Spurs, but the guy he's giving the ball to is Wemby.
Hey, they starting guard is who they starting guard?
Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson.
Yeah.
He's not going to give Wemby the ball the same way that Chris Paul will.
That's crazy. They give the ball different.
Yeah, what is wrong with this dude, man?
That's insane. That was a crazy statement. I apologize, y'all. But nah, he's gonna upgrade Wemby's game because it's already easy for Wemby to score when he's on. But it's about to be even more easier because Chris Paul is going to crazy pause. Put the ball in a spot where it's easy for him to score. He doesn't have to do too much. He could throw the lob up there. Chris Paul can still lob the basketball. Chris Paul can still orchestrate an offense. He still has command of a team as far as the leadership role. Chris Paul can fall back to a bench role for the next 3 to 4 years of his career because, in my opinion, off that role, he doesn't have to even play that. If he wants to be the guy that keeps playing but doesn't really get that much PT type of player, but he could be a guy on the team that can get everybody together or something like that. He can still do that in his career. He probably got about this year, maybe next year, of giving probably the same type of production that he gave Golden State last year. Maybe
I got 2 more years like that with Paul. But San Antonio has Chris Paul and Trey Jones, which is a lot. The name isn't big. It's not all-star, not Hall of Fame, but Trey Jones is the really good point guard and a backup point guard, and he can learn a lot from him as well, dog. And moving forward, they drafted Stephon. What's Duke's name from UConn? Stephon Castle, who I think is gonna learn a lot from them 2-point guards because we know he can. He's a good player, but learning with CP and Trey Jones, 2 really good point guards, dog, he can learn a lot. So that duo will be crazy in the future.
I agree.
And they still got Dennis Rodman Jr. up over there. The original Dennis Rodman Jr. What's the dude name? The dude that be painting his hair.
Jeremy, whatever his name is.
Yeah, him. He's actually a pretty good defender.
He is. He's not a bad player.
No, he's not a bad player at all. He's a very serviceable player.
Let's talk about the Mavs, the reigning Western Conference champs. Obviously, they signed Klay Thompson this offseason to pair him with Kyrie and Luka. Year 2 of this experience, Jeremy Sochan, that's his name, Sochan.
There we go. Yeah.
But what do we make of year 2?
Ain't that the nigga that played Borat?
No, that's Sacha Baron Cohen.
Oh,
that same dude who lost to Ricky Bobby in Talladega Nights.
Shout out to Talladega Nights, you heard?
Yeah.
Ain't that him right there?
Get out, Mark. Get out.
Wait. Nah, dog. Send the picture. Who are you talking about?
This dude is ruthless, dude. This dude, man, he ruthless like easy and both of us back in the night. What's wrong with this dude, man? What's wrong with this dude?
Oh, he for sure didn't say that. That's funny.
No. This dude is Mark's a wild dude, man.
Sorry, guys. I was listening to R&B on the way over here.
Mark's a wild dude, man. Well, how does Klay? First of all, a lot of people are saying Klay didn't. And again, take it with a grain of salt. It is preseason.
He had a good game last night, didn't he?
I mean, I didn't follow no basketball last night, to be honest, because I was obviously locked into the Broncos game and then walked into the Dodgers. And obviously, the Lakers play their final preseason game right now. They're playing right now in Golden State. No Bron, no AD, but and no Dalton Connect, who our man Leonard Buchanan asks, is he the white Devin Booker? I'm like, whoa,
Nick. Who asked that?
Our man,
that's Buchanan. Funny.
No, but he
is funny.
He is the next great white hope.
I can't remember the last time the Lakers had 2 white boys on the team.
Oh, y'all not for long.
Well, now I don't think they're trading Austin Reeves no time soon.
Shit, y'all didn't think Caruso was gonna leave either.
Well, they let him walk. That's different. That's different. They let Caruso walk.
Y'all can only have one white boy that's balling at a time.
By the way, you forgot about that.
Holy shit!
Well, we didn't have a white boy on the time after when we let Caruso walk.
He was still on the roster.
I mean, when we let him walk, there wasn't a white boy on the roster that year. Is what I'm saying. Because Austin Reeves had started the year in the Austin Reeves started the year in the G League that year.
Dallas Mavericks waived the 7-5 nigga.
By the way, speaking of Caruso, total reminder, he's on the Thunder this year. They traded him for Josh. They traded him for Josh Giddey.
That's crazy. What'd you say, Mark?
Huh? Yeah, I don't know what the dude just said, man. It just sounded wild, dude. But how does Klay fit in, pause, with this new system with Kyrie and Luka under Jason Kidd?
No,
that's the same.
I see some flaws because this is the flaws that I see. For one thing, he's gonna be playing out of position. Pause. Crazy pause. Crazy, ridiculous pause. So, his Klay's defense isn't the same way it used to be. So
Jordan Lamar's not white, dude. What is wrong with you? Sasha's not white. Sasha's from Slovenia.
No, he white.
He's not white.
He a foreign white guy.
He's European.
No, he white.
No, he's European. He's just like
if you saw a nigga on the court, you like.
You know what Europe is? You know what Europe is? Europe is white Africa. So, yes, Europe is white Africa. That's all it is. So, with that being said, they're just a foreign white guy.
Yeah.
But
you hating on Jordan I don't know why Tig hating on Jordan Farmar. But go ahead, continue, Nick. And Josh said you're drunk. I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about either. Well, because I said Europe is white Africa. I mean, that's what it is. But see, y'all niggas threw me off. What was I talking? What were we talking about? He threw me off.
We're talking about Clay.
Oh, Clay. So Clay playing the 3, in my opinion, in the long run is not going to work. Only because of, but the thing is, him playing the 2 and trying to defend these quick guards isn't going to be the same. So I guess they moving him to the 3 would technically help, but he has to be more physical playing the 3. And I don't know how physical he could play at this point in his career. Excuse me. He's still his offense is still catch and shoot. So as long as he can do that, he's fine. But as far as the other aspect, the shit that made Klay Thompson great was he was a 2-way player, like a top tier 2-way player, because his offense was so good and his defense was very good too. So that aspect of his game isn't as good, and I think that's something that I think they think that they could have when they bring him up over there, but his shot is even iffy sometimes. But like I said, if he gets on a roll, he's still Klay Thompson. But I don't know how consistent of a Klay Thompson they're going to get over there, especially considering that the game that made him good isn't the same as it used to be. Because if it was, he would still be up over there in Golden State. So we'll see how it is. It's going to be interesting to see how that works.
Mo, we're not doing that, man. Look, man. I said it to Christy earlier. By the way, the Guardians then cut their deficit to 1. They're only down 1.
Holy shit,
that's gone. Just like was that the one from last night? That was tonight. Noel.
This nigga said Kobe wasn't black until he was shooting in the gym.
What up, G? New Orleans in the building.
Hype, what it do, fam?
We're not talking about Hype. What up? Hey, let me say this. Shout out to Hype. Obviously, shout out to for sending us the rubber bands. But also tomorrow, if you're in the Philly area, the podcast Philly live show is going back down again tomorrow in Philly.
That Bruno said I married a hoe. Wait.
Probably did. They're doing the show, the hip hop edition tomorrow of the podcast live show in Philly. So if you in the Philly area or close to that area, go support. Go to I Am Hype on Twitter. You can find the link for us to purchase tickets. Podcast link live show tomorrow in Philly, hip hop edition. I can't wait to see the content that comes out of that one. Hype had a dope live yesterday about the top 50 worst rappers. Shout out to Kenzie. I caught a little bit of it while I was in the car. Right, the 50 worst rappers. That's insane. Lazy. Well, you gotta ask Hype had I can't remember off memory, but he had the 50 worst rappers. So shout out to Hype. You have to call Hype about that list. And we have to post that list on social, Hype. But I guess it's gone again. Oh, it's out. Did not get the defense. Come on, stop.
Who is that inlay picture?
I have zero clue. It's a stick figure. Yeah, so good luck with that. Shout out to Hype, Nye Charles, Ty Brandt, Ty Moore, GFT Radio, Dana, the whole crew, Sonny, all y'all have fun tomorrow. If you're in Philly, go support them. They're gonna definitely be dope content. Somebody made the list. We just went through it. Oh, okay. All right, we definitely look forward to that list, Hype, for sure. It was Nick. Wait for Nick to return to the show. Let's go over to the Lakers.
She said, "What's wrong with my picture? Nothing wrong with it. I just want to know who that stick figure was."
Trying to figure out who the person is, and we know that's not you. And that person, all right, Nick's back. All right. Yo, Nick's back in the
You all right?
All right.
Who?
You, dog. I heard that.
John.
Yeah, okay.
She said me, John.
Him too.
Yeah, okay. Like, that's you, huh?
They said that's her, the stick figure in the picture.
Nope. Hello, Lay. Nope. Y'all niggas ain't about to get me with that BS. Nope, I'm cool. Nope. I refuse to fall for that one. Nope. There's no way I'm falling for that.
But I thought there's no way that's her in that picture.
Well, that's true too.
I can't.
Yo, Mo, that's hate. Said that she draw it herself. That's hate. That basically you saying Lay ain't got no artistic skills. That's
you call it autistic?
Artistic. Like she's not creative. Yo, what's wrong with you?
Did you say hola, can I suck your titties or whatever you normally say to her?
I said como sa ustedes.
Oh.
Does that mean what's up with those titties?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay. This nigga crazy. Y'all niggas is sick.
We're sick. That's Mark, man. Mark has been.
No.
What I did?
What I did? What do you want? Ebonics, man? What do you want? Ebonics too? Draw. Nope. That's nope. Drake.
Nope. I'm cool.
Canadians are freaky.
Let's talk about the two LA teams, and then we'll go over to the East. Then we'll head over to the East.
What?
We
ain't no fucking way. There's no way I just read that. There's no way. Go ahead, John. This is crazy.
What the fuck is that? What happened?
Yeah. No, taking these comments is crazy. Tig asking who throwing, and then saying that the lady said she wanted to get painted. That's wrong.
Y'all niggas is wild.
No, that comment section is wild. We ain't saying no. We're staying out of that comment. We're talking hoops, man.
Like shooting in a hoop.
Sure, nothing but that. But
he said nothing but nut.
No, that's insane. Yo, Nick, you all right, man?
Dog. What did you say?
Hilarious, dog.
I said nothing but net. You said something completely
nothing but net.
Hilarious.
Nope.
Y'all niggas hilarious.
What? The Clippers? No PG's going. By the way, I never asked you, Nick. What did you make of what Norman Powell said about Paul George being addition by subtraction? Going to Philly was addition by subtraction.
I think what he meant was that maybe I think what I can interpret from that is that maybe he was talking about the younger, like the Clippers had a bunch of older players, or even the younger players we did have. They were okay, but they weren't really good enough to get the minutes that they could to contribute more. Mm-hmm. So I guess with Paul, when we lost Paul George, there was a lot of more money we could spend. So I guess with the guys that we added, maybe he's talking about them, because there's guys that we added that can give us some points. I don't know how many games we're gonna win this year. Honestly, I don't know. James Harden going to do a lot in order for the team to win. Now, if James Harden starts going Houston Rockets on everybody, that'll surprise the hell out of everybody, including James Harden. But that's not about to happen. So these younger guys, they're going to have to contribute. You know, the guys, and these are guys. Some of these guys are taking risk on. You know, like old boy that they got accused of hitting his girl. What's his name? From USC, Kevin Porter Jr.
Yeah.
You know, before he got before he went through this situation, he was developing into a good player. People forget that he was actually the Rockets' leading scorer before all this happened. Not Jalen Green, and they were a cold combination up over there. They were just young.
Yeah, we
so
seen the video.
That wasn't him.
Yeah, we're not talking about that video, dog. What's wrong with you?
And let's never talk about that video ever again.
Ever.
Was that a company video?
Shut up, Nick. That video was
disgusting. Yeah, that video was crazy. Let's definitely never discuss that video ever again.
Ever.
But even the dude we got from Dallas, I forgot what his name is.
They call Sideshow Bob. I mean,
not Sideshow. Was it Jones Jr.? Isn't that his name? I can't remember what his name is, but he's one of those guys. Or was it Washington?
PJ Washington. I mean Washington.
PJ Washington.
I can't remember what his name is, but one of the dudes that Dallas.
Derrick Jones Jr. Derrick Jones Jr.
There we go, Derrick Jones Jr. So he played pretty well for Dallas when they acquired him. So hopefully we can get some of that on our team. But the team is, I don't know.
Everything
we are a mid team at very best right now.
Ty Lue said that Zubac should be trying to get Defensive Player of the Year.
I wouldn't go that far by saying that, but Zubac has gotten better every single year he has played. And he has definitely gotten better on the defensive end. I'm not saying that he's at that level because that would be me just being absolutely foolish by saying that. But I think that what he's saying is that Zubac should emphasize his defense more because not like that, crazy pause again. Zubac is a big body. He's like 7 feet tall. About like 250 something, almost 260. He moves light on his feet and he covers a lot of ground very fast. So, and he people forget he had a game where he almost had 30 rebounds. Having that many rebounds is crazy. I don't care if you do it one time. That's crazy. So that shows that he hustles. He's not going to shortchange you on the court.
You can get him off the glass.
And Candace, relax. I know a lot of Laker fans have. He's like the one that got away for a lot of Laker fans because I know every Laker fan that. Yeah, I know, John. Every Laker fan I know that told me that I talked to about Zubac, they all say the same thing. Magic Johnson is the biggest idiot in the world for trading him away because he was such a good player.
There's two things I'll never forgive Magic as an executive for, and they both involve the name Michael Beasley. Number one, he chose Michael Beasley over Brook Lopez when we had Brook Lopez for that 1 year. And we could have just easily signed him to the same $3.75 million we gave Michael Beasley. He took that $3.75 in Milwaukee, and now he's going to retire a long time, probably going to retire $1 for his career. Then you trade Zubac along with Michael Beasley for Mike Muscala.
He was a hooper.
Not with the Lakers, he wasn't.
Mike Muscala's a hooper now. He was not that guy back then.
No, he was over there.
No, he wasn't. He was
he wasn't.
Specialist. He was more of a specialist.
He never got a jersey number with us.
A villain who was 100% right.
Relax.
Zoo not coming back.
What you say?
Just let that go.
Relax, Mark. I know where this is going. No, we're not doing that today.
Oh, relax. What did Magic do to Larry Johnson?
Nothing.
Yeah.
That we were talking on the group chat the other day.
Oh. The Wagner brothers didn't too. He did well. I can understand why. Well, we didn't have Franz Wagner. He always been in Orlando. Well, they traded Mo Wagner because they really thought they were about to get Kawhi. Which, if you listen to our show in the early days, me and Mark can tell you that was real. Me and Mark can tell you that was real. I know everyone will make you seem like it was just Clippers or bust. No, it was real that he was going to the Lakers. All the thing was he was doing what he was being a free agent, and he was recruiting behind the scenes, and that's how they got Paul George.
Imagine if Kevin Durant would have went there instead of Paul George.
To the Lakers?
Yeah.
No. Like, do you remember who Kawhi's first two choices were before Paul George?
It was Kevin Durant and Jimmy Butler.
If one of them would have said yes, who knows what happened?
Kawhi twisted us like a $2 hole. He didn't.
Candace, I'm telling you, I know people who covered the story, and I heard the story. And me and Mark that said it every time the story comes up. We know he knows people who work for the Clippers. Obviously, I knew someone who was covering the story. It was legit. But Kawhi was a free. But Kawhi told Paul George.
The thing is they talked alone before that trade went down.
They was talking the same day that Kawhi met with us. He was talking to Paul George.
The Clippers knew, and the Clippers in the 13th hour gave up a ridiculous amount of picks and SGA, and that's how they ended up with
Gallinari.
But that's how they ended up with it. Like Kawhi was over one here. It was really about to be LeBron, Kawhi, and AD.
It really was. Go ahead, Nick.
John, put that quote back up there.
Which one, from Candace or AC?
From AC. Probably the same outcome as today. No. The Clippers would have won in the bubble if we would have had Kevin Durant and whatchamacallit. Well, KD wouldn't have got hurt.
Oh, yeah.
If we had KD and Kawhi during that time, no, there's no way.
Remember, KD first year was a redshirt year. He was coming off the Achilles. So,
but you remember, let's not forget this, John. They said when the bubble started that KD could have played, but he knew Brooklyn wasn't doing anything, so he didn't play.
Exactly.
Now, if he was with the Clippers, with that red shirt and that happened, he could have played during the bubble.
If he was on a playoff team, he was hooping. Point blank period.
My point exactly. And who knows what happens? That Paul George hitting the side of the backboard does not happen.
And
that's a Kevin Durant 3-pointer all day.
And I know Brooklyn had Jock Vaughn, and obviously they was in the bubble for a minute, but let's be clear.
No.
If they were a good playoff team, he plays. And that's the bottom line.
Exactly.
To the Lakers. And then we'll head over to the East. Obviously, JJ's new coach. We got Bron. Bron's going into year 22. We just had Vince Carter going to Hall of Fame after playing 22 years. And obviously, all the focus on Bron and AD.
They got to change that rule.
Which one?
You got to wait 5 years.
Well, now it's 4. It's 4.
You shouldn't have to wait nothing. They should put LeBron in now.
They put Phil Jackson in the Hall of Fame while he was still coaching.
Yeah, let me shut up.
He's also coquette.
Well, no, they did have all coaches.
Yeah, he was doing it off Jenny's ass.
What is wrong with this dude, man?
Mark, I'm not even gonna lie. When you said that and I heard the first letter was a J, I was not expecting you to say Jenny.
Oh, George.
I was about to leave.
No.
I was going to leave.
Same applies.
I was going to leave, dog.
The show would have been over straight up.
Wait, they would have been drinking orange juice together.
Nah, they were drinking orange juice. Well, dude's dumb, man. Dude's dumb, man. What's wrong with the dude, man?
Bro, that was funny.
My bad.
I ain't gonna lie, that was hilarious.
LeBron, obviously, AD, obviously JJ's there now. We didn't trade D'Lo, but like I said, with Dalton Connect, I'm like, look, who knew that being 23 years old would help you not get drafted? Marcus, there's something wrong with this dude.
No, I didn't think he said Jimmy. I thought he said a person's name.
I think Tig talking about Jim Buss, man.
Oh.
Yeah, for real.
No.
Dog, he finna leave in a minute, man. Something's wrong with this dude, man.
Hey.
Dude wildin', Nick. Dude wildin'.
Hey, that nigga feel that Michael's over there sharing that orange juice.
Yo,
Pure Florida orange juice.
You mentioned this stuff.
Why y'all blaming this on me, dog?
So I'll show you who the Zen Master is. I got a Zen Master for you.
Yeah, he gonna Zen master him, all right.
Yo, Zen Master and the dude is insane, man. But
hey, the 80s was a wild time.
But
what Rick James say, cocaine's a hell of a drug.
R.I.P. To him and Charlie Murphy.
Hey, are we going to admit that was a Rick James clone?
Look, that's it. Hey man, who never? Hey man, I don't know, but it was a funny skit on Chappelle's show. I know that much.
That nigga look like somebody auntie on there.
Dog, that's why he was looking. That's why he was looking like when he died.
Nah, that nigga did not. Dog, I've seen his old album covers. He didn't look like that.
No, that's what he looked like when he at the end of his life. Not Rick James.
That's that cocaine. That's that cocaine cowboy.
Right?
That's the orange juice.
He was sniffing off Luther Vandross's ass.
It's the orange juice. That pure Florida orange juice.
Get out the house, Mark.
That nigga, woo.
Y'all still going. I'm gonna send both y'all home, man. What's wrong with y'all tonight?
Go ahead, John.
Y'all insane, dude. Y'all like on some Cypress Hill insane in the mid-range right now. Yeah.
Hey, Will said I'm going to hell.
Well, I don't know what's going on with these dudes. Oh, both of these dudes is wilding out, man. But I hope that look, JJ can be any worse than Darvin Ham. Yeah, he does. Like he does. Mark does need a timeout.
Hey, what did Duke say about Luther in that video?
We're not going there, Nick. We're not going there, Nick. We're not going there. All right. But JJ can't be any worse than what AD is saying. Than what Darvin Ham was last year.
Right. True.
And I expect us to be a better team. And that's all I'm gonna say about the Lakers. I'm not gonna put no championship aspirations. And Laker fans don't trip on all that stuff where Jeannie don't talk and this and that. And obviously I saw what Jeannie said on Dwight Howard's podcast about, we had an offer for you, but your agent said, we found out now that his agent who stole the money from him lied to him and all this. We can't turn back the hands of time. We shouldn't have broken up a championship team. Period. That's cardinal rule number one.
True.
When you're a GM.
True.
But we're
just getting cocaine slipped off her ass. So
wait, what you said? Number one rule was, John. My fault.
You never break up a championship team. You never break up a championship team. It's fresh off who has a chance to repeat.
Are you talking about Rob Pelinka?
Yes. Now the story.
Rob Pelinka's an idiot.
They scored.
So Jeannie was on Dwight's podcast, and she tells him, and Dwight acts like,
how he didn't catch the fucking ball?
I don't know. See, the Yankees are wet in the bed already. That he believed that there was no deal from him, and Jeannie said there was a deal for him.
Yankees gonna lose,
but his agent and that the agent lied to Dwight, and they come to find out this is the same agent that stole $7 million from Dwight when he was trying to buy a share into the Atlanta Dream. Oh no!
That's like the Mets. Remember when the ball?
That was a Buckner.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Jeannie's a fucking liar. She is lying. There was no deal in place. They thought that the smart idea was because they're in their mind they're going younger. They seen Montrezl Harrell just won. He just won Sixth Man of the Year. That's somebody that can contribute at a high level off the bench. That's a smart move. You get Marc Gasol, a guy who's a post player who can pass and can shoot, that can help with Anthony Davis and LeBron. When you thinking of that mode of player, that's a smart move. But in all actuality, you got an undersized center who cannot play against these top-notch guys in the league. It got proven in the bubble when he could not play when he was playing against Denver because he was getting cooked by Joker because he couldn't stop him. Like it was everything Joker did was just easy. He was taller than him. He was a bigger player than him. He just could not guard him. So he was out the game. He can't shoot, so you can't stretch the floor, so you up out of here. You can't defend, you can't score. Why you on the court? Then you get Gasol. If this was Marc Gasol when he first got traded to to Toronto, I would have been okay. That makes a lot more sense. But at this point, he was old. He was slow. Everything that I'm saying right now, I said when this trade happened too. Just let everybody know who wasn't watching the show during that time. I said this is the stupidest move I've seen anybody do at that time, and did nobody believe me, except for y'all. So y'all knew better.
But in fairness to everything you said, my thing was always, and I had not agreed with everything you said, because I wouldn't have broken up the team in the first place.
No. Especially considering how like the circumstances behind the run. Give that the team was balling before that happened.
Yeah.
They was already good. Give this team give this particular nucleus a whole entire season and build upon it. Who can you add to these guys you had? Because the advantage that they had was they had 3 rim protectors. 3 of them. Crazy pause. They can defend. It's crazy because Dwight Howard's involved. That's what makes it even crazier. But
that makes it even worse, dog.
That makes it worse. No, he definitely wasn't. He was a rim breaker. But the thing is, you got those 3 guys in the paint, and you can move them around. AD don't have to play the 5. It worked out perfect.
What the hell did you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
And to your point, everything you said is valid. But again, I always say this point. Even with those moves, the Lakers still had the number 1 seed in the West. And the only reason they didn't have the number 1 seed in the West because Anthony Davis damn near tore his Achilles, and a month later, Solomon Hill ran over LeBron's ankle. Yeah, that's wild, Ted. That's a wild statement. That's a wild statement. But
nope.
Yeah, I'm not even going there. But Dwight's still begging to be back on the Lakers. I'm like, come on, dude, just enjoy your time on Dancing with the Stars, and just you're heading to Springfield in probably next 2 years anyway. Yeah, Robert, that's a wild statement, man.
John, you know why he said that? Because in his mind, which is kind of true, but it's not going to happen. And what she say?
I'm not going to.
No. In Dwight's mind, he is the player that the Lakers need. And in all actuality, he's kind of right. The Lakers need somebody who can that's at the 5 that can defend and that can keep Anthony Davis at the 4 and only play the 5 periodically.
They need somebody who can lift the rims. They need somebody who can.
No. That might you gonna go down that freeway. Keep an eye on this name, Nick Richards. He plays for the Hornets.
Well, what about that 7'5" dude that just got waived by Dallas?
Too slow.
He's slow. No,
nigga, like he actually moves around the court slow.
He'll get cooked. He'll get cooked. He'd be good defending the basket, but if you have to bring him outside the paint, it's all over.
Oh, it's like most
Taco Fall. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
Let's go to the East. Obviously, look at the Sixers. They get Paul George. They re-signed Maxey to a new deal. Embiid's probably not going to play back-to-backs for the rest of his career now. And
that was hate.
That's insane, Mo. They haven't gotten past the second round in the Joel Embiid era. Pre-Ben Simmons, post-Ben Simmons. And now Paul George, obviously, they said it was a bone bruise, but they say he should be back. They'll reevaluate him next week.
Crazy pause. Y'all ever had one of those before?
No. And I know bone bruise on your knee.
Oh,
yeah. No, I had a bone bruise on my foot when I was younger, and that shit for sure was like, it was crazy. Like I literally couldn't walk. Like I had to use like a little walker to move around for like 3 days because of the pain I had in my foot.
I just broke that bone.
By the way, it's tied. Yankees Guardians are tied up at 6 in the top of the 9th. That's insane. Yo, Nick, yo, Mo, relax.
So what the hell did I do?
No.
I would never say nothing like that. That is crazy.
Yeah, it really is wild, dude. Robert Wilkins said no Embiid, no back-to-backs, and no games against Denver. That's hate. Again,
yeah, we stop saying that.
That Denver narrative is real convenient because let's be clear. It just happened that the injury he had was it just happened to be right before the Denver game. He went out there playing against Golden State, and look what happened. Yo, that's hate, Tig.
Tig, that wasn't the reason why that happened. That's hilarious though, but that wasn't the reason why it happened.
That's hate, Tig. Tig out here just did. Tig out here.
He was what?
He's what?
What the fuck?
Tig out here dissing kids, man. What's wrong with you?
Oh my God!
Shut up.
No. Please continue the segment, please. We're not gonna even continue the segment.
All right, the Knicks. You said this a year ago on our show. Remember after the show, after the Knicks got eliminated from the playoffs by the Heat, you said this May of 2023 that they should go make a move for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yep, I sure did.
Fast forward about 18 months later, they do. It is for Julius Randle. And I told people this the moment Jalen Brunson signed that team-friendly deal where everybody was on LeBron's bumper about him signing a max. I was like, Jalen Brunson did not sign a max because he's a team player. He signed unless the max was a team player. He signed it because he knew it would be an easier way for them to trade Julius Randle. And what happened?
Mm-hmm.
They traded Julius Randle.
Yeah, Tig, he did.
That's exactly what he traded him for.
Michael.
Relax, Mark.
Jordan. What? Wait.
Orange juice.
Yo, somebody, have you peed on anyone lately, Tig?
No, why don't I know Mo just said it. Wait. I know Mo didn't say Taylor like R. Kelly, dog.
What the fuck is happening?
No.
Somebody said
John, that's instigating. You know why he said that.
He said he just called me Robert Kelly. Come on, man. Ooh, that was close. I don't know. He's saying challenge.
You cut him out.
Like, no, I'm safe. But obviously
I remember one time I peed this. Never mind.
Karl Anthony Towns, obviously now
peed in somebody's taco.
What's
Tatis favorite drink?
I don't know.
I don't know, Lane.
You asked him. You 5 minutes from the stadium.
I have a very weird feeling that she's about to say something absolutely insane. Just to let y'all know.
I do. No, she is.
She is.
Oh, he's safe.
Yeah, he didn't tag him. But yeah, relax. But how far can the Knicks get out of here? Mm-hmm. Okay. How far can the Knicks get with Cat and Jalen Brunson leading the show?
It's messed up because I feel like I just said with Minnesota, Minnesota gained heart. I feel like New York lost their players that inscribed to be what New York is. You know what I'm saying? Like the tough, the gritty, like how you go win the games, how New York win games. They lost that, dog. and they got, Cap might go out there and ball, but they lost the heart and soul. It's soft, gummy worm. It's gonna be crazy. It's bad. It's really bad. The Knicks can go far, and I have them at least going to the Eastern Conference.
You have the Knicks coming
with the gummies.
Huh?
I have them going to the Eastern Conference Final. If everybody stay healthy, but it's still just I don't like how this is happening.
And then let's go to the reigning NBA champs. I hate saying that shit too. The Boston Celtics.
Don't they got more than y'all?
By one. They broke the tie this year, unfortunately.
I'm not even gonna lie, John. Like, I understand they may have one more championship than y'all, and I really, really hate saying it because I hate giving the Lakers compliments. But they've won 2 championships. Well, no, they've won, what is it, 2 or 3? They've won 3 championships, or is it 4? How many? Larry Bird won 3, right?
Yeah.
So they've won 5 in the past
40
years?
Yeah, they won the one in 08. Oh, then the Yankees just scored. They won.
Y'all won,
and then when they just in this one.
Y'all won 5 in 10 years.
Yeah,
like there's no comparison, dog. I'm sorry.
And the Lakers won in every decade except the 90s.
Dog, look, think about it like this, dog. It took them 40 years to win 5. Didn't Magic and them win 5 in 10 years?
Yeah, Magic won what?
And then look,
79 to 88.
Later on,
all 5 of his rings.
Later on, Shaq and Kobe come around 3. Then a couple more years go down the line, 2 more. Come on, man.
You ain't gotta tell me twice. It's at Boston all day over here. But
yeah, that ain't gonna work. I'm sorry, Celtics fans, but no, that ain't gonna work. And I'm not saying that from a hating perspective, but it's really no comparison. There's really no comparison. I'm sorry.
I agree.
All right, let's do some predictions right quick before we get out of here. Got the paper here. We're gonna make some predictions for the NBA. All right, we're gonna predict. Obviously, I don't even know who she put for rookie of the year, but the main ones, we'll get to that, and who we got going.
Juju.
Oh, wrong NBA. I'm just gonna put Dalton Connect for my rookie of the year because I really don't know any of these rookies who's gonna. Or matter of fact, probably it ain't gonna be none of the dudes who win in the lottery. But I'm going with Westside Connect. You know what I'm saying? And give us your predictions in the chat as well, Twitter and YouTube and Facebook. Nick, you got a rookie of the year?
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, definitely
they're all trash.
The All-Star break.
I'm gonna go with Zach Edey.
Okay, I'm going with Zach Edey with the Grizzlies. Okay.
Some young guy. Oh,
some young guy.
I thought he was saying son. I was saying, how you?
That sounds wild. That does sound like a wild statement. Relax. That does sound like a wild statement Mo just said. They are all
right. Hey, John.
Yo.
Zach Edey has the #1 odds of winning Rookie of the Year, followed by Reed Shepherd.
I remember the white boy. The Rockets took him from Kentucky.
Yeah. Old boy from Atlanta. The nigga you were talking about earlier. He's number 3. Zakari, whatever the fuck his name is. And no. And some nigga from the Bulls. He's number 4. But Dalton Connect is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's number 7 in odds of winning Rookie of the year.
Thomas Williams and maybe Stewart. I didn't see me Brianna.
That's crazy. I don't know. I'm a defensive
Brianna
player
Stewart
here.
pissed me off today. Fuck her.
She wouldn't let you.
Yeah,
she wouldn't let me if I wanted to.
Who you got for defensive? I got defensive player of the year. I got Anthony Davis.
I got Wembanyama.
I got Wemby, the nigga who should have won last year.
I got what's your mama who take the what? Huh? What?
All right. Yo, Candace, that's a wild statement.
You said the D player of the year of Cardi B.
Candace says she choked so hard. She got to stop to get strep throat.
Who choked hard?
Brianna Stewart.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, that's wild.
I thought you said something else, nigga.
That's wild.
Okay, nobody heard the strep throat line. All right, cool.
I heard
the strep throat. We skipped over that, but I thought you said Stingy got a stingy in choke.
No.
What's the genuine song? You can say oh, never mind. Come on, John.
No. Coach, not coach here. 6 man.
This is crazy.
6 man of the year.
Not sure what the Nas Reed.
Who?
Last year, Nas Reed was 6 man of the year.
Yeah.
Is DiVincenzo starting in Minnesota?
No.
Mike Conley. No, he comes off the bench.
DiVincenzo.
He going DiVincenzo. I think. Okay.
I got Jordan Clarkson.
A prostitute once told me he needs to relax his throat when he's
right. Mark, he did not say that, dog.
That's what he just said. Read what he said.
He did not. He did not say he.
That was not what he said.
A prostitute once told me that you need to relax when you're choking. Relax your throat when you're
choking. That's not what you said the first time, dog.
Yeah, that was definitely not what you said the first time.
Sorry.
But I ain't gonna lie, what you said he said is way funnier, so we'll run with that story.
Six man, I'm gonna go with who I have 6 man?
Drake.
You know 6 men? Is that like the same thing as 5 guys?
No, you stupid. You're stupid. I don't know who I have 6 man. This dude is just insane, right? I guess I'll still go on Nas Reed. See if we go back to back. But we'll see. We'll see him. This dude's just insane, man.
Oh shit, that was funny.
I hate John.
No, I hate you.
More wild nigga.
It says a lot of figure over street activity going on here.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah.
Yo, that's hate, Mark. That really is. That really is, dog.
I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the figure roaster. You know what I'm saying? Whoop 2 times.
Coach of the year.
Greg Popovich.
Greg Popovich. The Thunder coach.
Because they're going back to the playoffs this year. And if they go to the playoffs, in my opinion, he should win. He should win Coach of the Year, especially if they're top 4.
What's Oklahoma City Thunder coach name? Mark what?
Mark Daigneault.
Mark Daigneault?
That's not what I said. Dude.
Mark Daigneault?
No, this dude, man. Something really wrong with this guy, man.
Wait. What is his name?
Mark Daigneault. I don't know how to spell it.
Daigneault, okay.
But
no, I thought this nigga said Mark Dick Nose. I'm gonna say, who the fuck is that?
I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. But I'm going with J Kidd. I'm gonna go with J Kidd. And then MVP.
I got Shea.
You got SGA. Mark.
Who you got?
We might have the same person.
Oh, go ahead.
I got Luka.
Oh no, hell no. He should have won.
Luka's not winning.
I got Wemby.
Wow, that would be insane. He's definitely gonna get.
I mean, look. Chris Paul did get DeAndre Jordan first team All NBA, so it's not too far fetched that he can get this nigga MVP. It's not too far fetched of an idea.
Gotta have a winning record. You
can't have a winning record.
They gotta be.
They're going to the playoffs, John.
I think they'll be like the 6th, 7th seed.
They're gonna be around 5 because there's gonna be a spot open because I don't know if the Clippers gonna make the playoffs.
I think they're gonna be one of them bubbles on the teams that's on the bubble.
We gonna be playing tournament bound.
Who got a bubble?
I don't know. And who y'all got in the finals?
OKC Knicks.
The oddball championship.
That's the oddball championship?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to go with that then.
I don't know how many. The NBA is not going to allow that to happen because I don't know how many viewers that can bring in.
It depends on how OKC do throughout the year. The Knicks is a big market, so it don't matter.
That is true. That is true. So it may not matter who the hell the Knicks play.
I got Knicks versus Dallas.
You got Dallas going back again?
Well,
nah.
I'm not picking. I don't want to pick Denver. And
wait. You don't want to pick Denver, but pick Dallas?
No, I don't want to pick Denver. You know that's all I hate with Denver. I ain't gonna lie.
You can say
there should be years of hate for Dallas.
Yeah, but that was they got hot one good. They got hot 1 year. That was one good year they got hot.
That was Kobe's last playoff year.
Actually, it was his second to the last.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Because the next year is when he tore the Achilles. Yeah, who'd y'all play then?
No, we made the playoffs 2 more years after that. The year you're talking about was 2011. We made it in 2012 and lost in the second round to OKC. The year Kobe tore his Achilles, we got swept by the Spurs, and then the drought started.
The drought's crazy. So basically, they start at the beginning of the end.
Oh, well, what?
So Dallas started at the beginning of the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's wild. Dallas.
If that was LeBron, they would have said they broke LeBron's team up.
Yeah, Dallas started. What? That was the only year because that was a regular playoff team, but the year they won the title was obviously the year they got hot. But and then the next year, I don't think they made the playoffs that following year. After the year when LeBron went on his run of going to the finals, well, he was already made the first year that was starting to run and get to the finals, but he won the first year. He won his first ring.
No, I'll get the playoffs that year.
I'm sorry to hear that, Mo. I hope that ends for him soon.
Huh?
But who you got going to the finals, Nick?
I have the Knicks versus Minnesota.
Okay. All right. And
having Julius Randle is going to light a fire under that entire team because now there's somebody there that can match the energy of Ant, and that's all he needed.
No,
that's all he needed.
That's fixable.
With Peels?
No, she said she hates droughts. And
y'all go to figure in your drought.
Oh, foul.
Would you just propose it? Like,
I ain't proposed nothing.
Shout out to 104th, you heard?
That's it. I don't got nobody.
Shout out to the thick ass bitch.
I don't got nobody for calling out names. You got anybody for calling out names?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all got anybody for calling out names? I don't have nobody.
John.
I do.
What I do?
Because your team whooped the Saints' ass and you didn't say nothing in the group chat yesterday?
I mean, look,
John, no. Fuck all that. John, why didn't you John, I don't care what's going on the other side. Y'all gave an ass whooping on Prime TV. That is shit talking to a whole nother level. We were forced to watch that ass whooping.
I didn't have to because
to your homies team.
No.
You whoop your homies team ass. You have to talk shit.
I didn't have to. You know why? Because he was there watching it. Because we went to a Saints bar.
Wait, what I got to do with us?
Wait, y'all watch the game together?
Wait, that's what you went to the bar with?
No, I was with my Bronco crew. I was with the Broncos group that I go to the bars with. We went to
John, and John called our names because he said I bought our tickets, but he never answered who ours is.
Yo, chill.
All right.
I'm calling out old bitter folks that made Angel drop in a bag.
Mark, what did you say?
Yo,
you didn't see when John said he bought our tickets, and then I said who's our? He never answered it.
Yo, relax. This dude is stupid.
Nah, player. Nah, we're not. We'll talk about that after the show.
I'm calling out old bitter folks that made
Angel drop in a bag her place of living. No, she put that out there. She didn't have to tell nobody about her bills. That's on her.
I don't think she was serious.
I personally thought she was trolling, to be honest.
She was trolling. I think she was putting. Obviously, you know how people don't realize this, but black people, we put dubs on stuff sometimes. And I think it's one of the situations where she was basically like, she has to do more than just have a WNBA salary. And people are like, live within your means. Well, she's a fucking celebrity. Like, she can't live like a normal person. Like, what do y'all expect?
All right.
Candace said let her flex though. I refuse to speak about Angel Reese if it ain't basketball. So shout out because I'm not doing this. I do think she's fam, she been a millionaire before she even touched the WNBA. Of course.
Exactly. She was making more money in college. That's why she stayed.
Yes, of course.
And I'm calling out Jerry Jones for focusing on relax. I'm not reading the rest of that.
What is he focusing in on?
Just know they.
Oh, you didn't hear when Jerry Jones talking about niggas' dick sizes?
Yeah. He just whatever Mo said. I'm not repeating that, but he just Jerry Jones don't calling out names. Dick, you got advice for calling out names before we get up out of here?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead.
I have Rashad McCants once again on calling out names.
Dude's a Hall of Fame.
Everyone, look, I don't watch Gil's podcast fully all the time, but I run across a bunch of clips, and a lot of the clips I see is absolutely ridiculous conversations at times that are usually initiated by Rashad McCants. And this was one of the more ridiculous ones. He said that Anthony Davis is better than Giannis. And I said to myself, besides maybe he has a better skill set, what is he better than him at? My point exactly.
No ball. Oh no, he got it. Okay,
this a healthy AD or
game over. The Yankees win.
A healthy Anthony Davis is still not better than Giannis Antetokounmpo.
A healthy. That's crazy.
That's wild.
A healthy Anthony Davis is closer to Giannis than a lot of people want to give credit to. I got Giannis over him, but he's a lot closer than what people think he is.
I said he has a better skill set, for sure. There's no doubt about it. But he doesn't have the drive that Giannis has.
By the way, what is the expectations for Milwaukee this year? I mean,
5th seed and out in the second round.
Obviously, they traded Drew Holiday for Dame. They fired Adrian Griffin for Doc Rivers, and you brought back Darvin Ham.
They have the biggest idiots on the sideline and coaching.
And Candace, y'all need and Laker fans, y'all need to get off Jalen Hood-Schifino's bumper, dog.
Who the hell is that?
20 the young rookie from the Lakers last year. We took out of Indiana.
He can hoop. He can hoop, man. The problem is he left after his freshman year. He was first team All Big Ten.
His Big Ten freshman of the year.
Big Ten freshman of the year. He can hoop, dog. Point guard is the hardest position to play in basketball. Most point guards can't just come in and pick that shit up. He booted. All right.
I can't judge a dude after 2 years. After 1 year, and he only played like 20. What? He only played like a combined like 21 minutes through the season. I mean, come on.
John. You can judge somebody off of 1 year.
I think Anthony Bennett.
There you go. You knew Anthony Bennett was trash from the moment he hopped on the NBA court. You could see that he was the worst player on the court every time.
He go to another team and start hooping, and they're gonna be mad at him. Why you do this with the Lakers?
They're the Lakers. That's what they do.
But we're done here. All right. Final words. We get out of here. Some big college football games this weekend. My Tennessee Vols. We host Alabama. True. Let's go get this dub because we're right now at rank number 11, and this on a win could get us back within the top 10, so we don't have to be having to fight for trying to get in the top 12 for the playoffs. Mark, your Georgia Bulldogs go to Texas tomorrow night. Words for your squad.
That's gonna be a hell of a game, boy.
Just have more points in them at the end of the game. Yeah.
And Nick, your USC Trojans head to Minnesota for the first time against the Gophers.
That's my card when she's something up.
Your words for SC as they look for a bounce back performance after the tough loss to Penn State.
Finish games. I'm sorry,
Nick. Lincoln Riley. Please figure out a way to finish games. Please. Because look, people can say what they want, but at the beginning of the season, I said that what I want to see from USC was that they can compete in the Big Ten. So even though we've lost 3 games, we have shown that we can compete. We have not gotten our ass whooped by any of these teams. We have not folded. We folded losing games, but there hasn't been no games just we losing by 14, 21, all this. The games have been close games. We need to figure out a way to close. That's all it is. Something like that is on coaching. That's, you can say what you want. I hate when people be like, oh, but the coach is not on the field. Anybody that says stuff like that, I feel like you've never been a part of sports. Because I don't give a damn what you say about the coach not being there. The coach is the guy running the plays. He's not the one executing the plays. But the coach is the guy that's supposed to rile these guys up to be ready in these situations. And that's what Lincoln Riley has not done. So until that gets figured out, USC is just going to be losing these close games and probably winning close games against teams that we should be hitting the freeway against. I've only seen probably 2 or 3 complete games from us this year. That's it. And we won all of them convincingly. Well, 2 of them we won convincingly. So we need to play a complete game. We can't be slacking on anything. Lincoln Riley, you need to figure some shit out. That's all I got to say.
All right. And let's go over to the NFL. Obviously, Broncos, good win yesterday. 33-10 over the Saints. Ruined Drew Brees' Hall of Fame induction ceremony to the Saints.
He's not on Peyton's level.
Say what?
He's not on Peyton's level. Let's put that out there again.
Good game, good run game, good defense. Obviously, no Surtain. Now go beat the Panthers next week, and we sweep the NFC South. I give you guys the floor. Start with you, Mark. Your Bills. First, Amari Cooper makes his debut Sunday against the Tennessee Titans.
Let's not give up stupid plays on defense, and have long productive drives on offense. That's all I need.
And run the damn ball.
Mm-hmm. And Nick, your Raiders are back here in LA to face the Rams at SoFi.
Oh, speaking of that, I gotta get tickets. Oh shit!
What do I have to say? When y'all make y'all bets, choose the over on Kyron Williams, whatever the hell it is that you choose the over. Because the Raiders defense is hurting without Christian Wilkins in the middle of the defense. I mean hurting without him being there. So this gonna be the first game of the post Devontae Adams era, which I don't care. Let's try to figure out a way to put some points on the board. I'm tired of seeing a 1 in front of our score at the end of the game. Let's see a 2 or a 3 with a W.
All right, and then my final word is from the Dodgers.
And don't trade Max Crosby.
You said trade Max Crosby?
I said don't.
Oh.
Which they're not, but I'm just putting it out there for everybody. I know they're going to bring it up eventually.
I was.
And to
the Bills?
The Dodgers.
First round.
3 of them.
Dodgers.
And Von Miller.
No, you keep Von Miller.
No, you
can keep Von Miller.
No, you got to take the contract.
Hell no, y'all can keep that contract.
No, the 3 firsts is in the Von Miller.
No, that ain't happening.
That ain't happening at all.
Dodgers in this on Sunday. We're not going to no game 7. I originally said y'all in 6. Now in this Sunday, bullpen. We didn't have to pitch none of our best bullpen pitchers today.
Y'all got a bullpen game Sunday?
Yes, and we didn't have to pitch none of them pitched today. We went with one of the young guys for like 4 innings.
Oh yeah, Jack Flaherty, huh?
No, Flaherty was a starter. He couldn't get out 3rd inning. He shouldn't have been out. He should have been out way earlier than that. That's a whole other conversation. But we pitched one of the younger guys, and his name was Honeywell. But anyway, go get the W because the Yankees close this series out tomorrow. We need to try to hurry up and get our series done instead of having a game 7 Monday night. Go get this done in front of the hometown crowd on Sunday night. And that's all I'm gonna say. All right. We're gonna get up out of here. We'll be back on Tuesday. It's opening night of the NBA on Tuesday, so we'll be looking at the
Nick. One's a hero, one's a villain.
Relax. Celtics, Knicks, Lakers, Timberwolves. We'll react to Game 5 of the WNBA Finals. The World Series could possibly be set by the Tuesday show if the Yankees close out the Guardians tomorrow night or Monday night. Oh, Lay, stop. No one saw y'all going hitless for 24 innings either.
Nick.
Yo.
You are out of control.
Oh, wow.
Do y'all know that Deshaun Watson is 0 for 27 on 3rd downs?
Yeah, that's wild.
27 straight 3rd downs he has not converted. 27.
He's their guy.
Dog, right. I don't think people realize how many games that is, but we'll talk about that later.
So we'll be back Tuesday. We're reacting to everything in sports. Enjoy your sports weekend. Enjoy the baseball. Enjoy the college football. Enjoy the NFL. And we'll be back Tuesday, opening night in the NBA. Thank y'all for watching, or if it was on YouTube, on X, or on Facebook.
Or on Pornhub.
No, relax. Subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on Like us on Facebook.
Wait,
follow us on X and
what
Instagram.
the fuck did Candace say?
Whoa, I don't know who she's talking about, but okay.
She's talking about Deshaun Watson.
That's crazy. Candace is out of control.
Wait, is that two people?
No, that's a problem. He probably not getting none. And we'll be back on Tuesday.
Wait, you say he played better when he was sexually
no,
harassing women?
No, they said he left his talents on the massage table.
You can't retract that. They said it.
Said it already. No, you can't retract this statement. It's in the.
Can't take it back.
It's in the archives. So we'll be back on Tuesday. Enjoy your weekend. This has been Sports4U. I'm John. That's Mark.
You're
free.
Everybody fuck up.
What to do?
And everybody's gonna take some shots.
And we'll see y'all Friday. Enjoy your sports weekend. Peace.